Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Nintendo Entertainment System set. This is number 71374. Originally came out August 1st for the retail price of $229.99, and it sold out that day, and boy am I glad I got one, because honestly this set is absolutely amazing. First, let's go ahead and look at the Nintendo deck itself. It has got that classic look. We got the Nintendo Entertainment System sticker on the front tray. We've got a nice little faux LED light for the power indicator. We got power reset buttons. Obviously they don't depress, but one cool thing is this door actually lifts up, and not only that, is we actually have inside a working tray mechanism that is spring loaded, so you can load the game. Very impressive. Also in the front we have our player 1 and player 2 inputs, and yes, you can actually plug in the controller into these inputs. It's very handy. You just sit there, boop, plug it in, take it out. Very neat feature. I love that they included that. Around back we have our AC power adapter. We have our channel 3 and 4 switcher. God bless those days when you had to constantly change the channel from 3 or 4 to get your game to work. And then we also have the RF input. And then on the side we have our audio and video output jacks, and there's an amazing Easter egg on the side of this console that absolutely blew me away when I was putting this together. In fact, I had to stop in the middle of putting it together just to marvel at how cool this is. But you take off this tray, this little side piece, and lo and behold, we get this awesome example of the end portion of level 1-2 on Super Mario Brothers. This is, you know, how you get to the secret little warp zones, and oh my god, is this not cool or what? First of all, this set is amazingly well put together. I mean, it's a technical marvel in my opinion. They got everything working. But this right here, I mean, this is something that, you know, they didn't have to do. Most people, when they're putting the set together, they might think, oh wow, this is just supposed to be like internal circuitry or something like that. Nope. This is how you get to the level 2, 3, and 4 warp zones at the end of 1-2, and I think this is absolutely killer that they included this. Alright, for scale, we got the classic Nintendo Entertainment System, and obviously mine's a little dingy. It's very old, of course, but just looking at the controllers themselves, like I said, we got a 1-to-1 scale. Here's the LEGO version. Obviously the buttons are a dead giveaway, but everything else is on par as far as width, thickness. Excellent job on replicating the controller, and of course the control deck is no slouch either. You know, you put them on top and you can see scale, And if you want to go even crazier with scale, here's the Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition. So you got small, medium, and large, but overall they did a great job. As far as dimensions, the Lego set is a little over 8 inches wide and 7 inches deep and right at about 3 inches tall. So if you're looking for shelf space and everything, keep that in mind when you're placing your new Lego set. And then the game itself, so let's go ahead and get that game back out of there. So here's our classic NES cart and our Lego cart, and as you can tell, they did an excellent job as well. Again, you got that nice little chip in there, and you got the faux chip with the green inside. Nice scaled down version. You got the faux grooves here and everything. I mean, they just did a phenomenal job with this. I mean, this is literally one of the best Lego sets I've ever put together. So let's go ahead and check out this amazing TV that also comes with this set. Now, this faux CRT television is absolutely beautiful in my opinion. It is rather large, so on its stand, it is 9 inches tall. You take the stand off, then you're sitting at almost, yeah, 6.5 inches. But again, the stand, you want that classic look, so you're gonna throw it on the stand. It's also pretty wide, sitting at right at about 9.5 inches wide, and then complete depth, we're looking at 6 inches deep. So fantastic little design. Has a bunch of cool features that were built into the system. So like right here, got our channel switcher knob, but inside the system there's actually a little rubber mechanic, so when you turn this knob you actually get some audio sounding clicking and feel when you turn the knob. I mean, that little details like that are absolutely superb in my opinion. And then of course on the front we have our UHF, VHF, our on and off, and then we've got brightness, picture settings, contrast, all sorts of great little knobs here. We have our rotating mechanism over here that actually rotates the image in the display to simulate you playing Super Mario Brothers, which is absolutely very, very impressive. Kind of goes around on a carousel, and then little Mario guy here bounces up and down as he hits and corresponds with all these different individual Lego bricks. And one other cool, great feature is if you have one of these new Lego Mario interactive devices, there's actually a hidden panel up at the top of the television that you can remove. Set Lego Mario on top. He will play the Mario music as you're playing this first introductory level of Super Mario Brothers, and it is fantastic. The only downside I had about this whole thing, besides it taking a very long time to put together, it took me roughly about 7 hours, was little things like this. So this front speaker grill right here, every single one of these is an individual black 1-unit Lego piece, and it was just absolutely painful to do little things like this over and over and over again, whereas I'm like, wow, you guys really could have just supplied me with one big black brick and called it good. But no, they had me put individual black units of these Lego pieces on a brown brick to simulate this speaker. On the back of the TV, we have the power port and the audio video inputs, and then of course this awesome antenna that allows you to raise it up and down and rotate it. Very, very cool, very classic design. Absolutely fantastic set. Like I said, you cannot go wrong with this. If you can find it, I highly recommend you pick this up because you won't regret it. This is the best Lego set I have ever seen, and I love it to death. Can't wait to find a great place on my shelves to display this beauty. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed this overview. If you did, if you found that information helpful, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.